gonna be hard to come up with like new sounds for cars, okay?
Hey Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
Wow. Those have to be like not as heavy as I think they are, right? I mean, they could be. I don't know. That girl lifts. Do you even lift, bro? Suki's still working her muscles. You're mad at me, aren't you? The officer dropped you off. About the fishery. Alright, how about Ota and Iris? Any about them? Cool.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
No. Kiryu takes auto kill all the time to the Yakuza gang.
Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Nah,
Girls
sure
shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway? Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family. I saw the
She
video.
wouldn't really know about her
The one at 3
grandpa
a.m.
since
last night.
it's only 12.
Ota is amazing.
No, he's
I'm
not!
changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
Go to the hospital. And she's dead!
There's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Was that something nice for once? Was that something nice you
Where's
said
the
to
officer
me?
who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Oh my god! Oh, this game! This game is so fucking charming! Hey, what kind of person was your
I
grandpa?
never met him. He died before I was born.
Yeah, why would
But
you ask
Daddy
this
did
question?
tell me stories.
Okay.
What
you
kind of
this
stories?
Could be helpful, maybe.
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was
What?
catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
Nah, it can't be true. But there's a part of me that's thinking maybe. Well, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Well, oh, I thought that said 250. Well, so she's lifting 100 kilograms and whatever the bar is, but maybe that's not as heavy as I think it is. I don't know. I thought that said 250 at first. I was like, God damn! You're lifting 1,000 kilograms on both sides. At least that's what I think the kg stands for, is kilograms, right? I would assume. And I don't think that's
Thanks
as
for
heavy as
talking
I'm
with me,
thinking it
Mizuki.
is.
It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait,
Stay.
you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
What the fuck does this mean? It was okay, good. It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem.
Who cares?
Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Oh, this is adorable. This is adorable!
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
I can't even control camera.
Sure, whatever.
Just listen to me, alright?
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
This is so
Date, are
adorable.
you
I
playing a
don't
character or
care.
something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Master. Master. Oh my god, why is this so adorable? Tree. A training dummy. A Shinto shrine. Oh, sorry, Solsum. Solum. Guardian dog.
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything. That's what it says.
You're lying, aren't you?
That's adorable. Okay, let's. Oh, hey, look at that.
Hey, Date, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Oh my
Date,
god!
I wish you wouldn't lie to her while she's impressionable. Your story about the belly button? She trusts you, you know.
Does she?
She'll catch on eventually.
She don't give a shit about me. Chichosu, you wash your hands and face here. Definitely not your belly button. That was adorable though. You shut up, Aya. It was adorable. I think I prefer interns. A lantern. Big tits. Stone monument. There's something engraved in it, but I can't read it. Oh my god. God damn it. Oh, she looks adorable in this. Alright, hey. Suki looks skeptical. Alright.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
In your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand in the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Oh my god!
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight
Totally
is
wrong.
this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
Finish
I
him.
kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
Master. Master. Master. Your everyday life is a
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question. Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
Kill your own
If
heart.
you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe
Sounds
in
like
me.
a scam.
If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Believes
you
in me,
sure?
believes in you, believes in me,
How
believes
about
in
we do a
you!
baseline
Fight the
test?
power!
Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Right in the dick! What the hell? Bullshit! Bullshit!
Huh?
Huh?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
No.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
What the hell is this?
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
Aww.
But
look at
never,
that
ever
face.
strike your master. That is a must.
Look at your face. It's so adorable. Eh?
Yeah,
I love that
you're right.
face he makes.
In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Well, it's
Iris
true.
are to feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
That was so adorable. And then he's like, eh? Oh, let's go talk to what's her face. She'll be happy. So yeah, you didn't notice that I was unconscious and knocked the fuck out on your floor. Yep, bitch. Oh, at least she's smiling, I guess.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday. I gave you my card?
Oh. So how can I help you?
Huh. I'm pretty sure Iris did something to her. It's Mayumi, Ota's mother. She has a picture frame next to her. She's holding it. Hey, about that photo.
Oh, this?
As Mizuki spoke, she turned the photo towards me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling.
I don't,
so
like,
kind.
where is his eyes?
I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife.
Yeah,
oh,
she
I was
told me
so
that.
happy. I was
Yeah, no, she flat out does not
crying
remember me
and
for
smiling.
something.
That's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes. It's very nice, Mayumi.
Where's your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father.
Thank you. Finally.
His name is Matsushita Takaro.
There's his eyes.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Okay.
What? What is going on here?
So about last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
No, you
were
weren't.
sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
What the fuck is going
I was
on with
asleep.
this?
I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes, a very nostalgic dream.
Hey, what about this chocolate? Just be sure, just not ask Mayumi about the Odoriki Man chocolate I found in the warehouse. We got my pocket and showed her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Odoroki
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it. Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
What the fuck?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
I mean,
boy didn't
eventually it would
notice.
change
He just stood in
afterwards.
front of that red light. So stubborn.
I mean,
so stupidly honest.
it would
my Ota.
change on
It
its
was
own.
So cute. I couldn't help it.
Date, I noticed something.
Oh, did you now?
Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Okay. What the hell? Her brain's blue.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That looks like all of her brain is
That
blue.
might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness.
Okay.
I checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
Oh, really?
She seems to be missing memories.
Yeah, no shit.
I see.
Do we have to take her into
So that's where those
Somnium?
weird comments were coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
Yeah, no shit's not.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
Wait, 8 years? That's 3 years
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki
more
district.
than when... That's
It is not
3 years
technically
before her
within the
husband died.
restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably.
Could her getting
Before the
dementia...
accident, this diner
mean-
managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park.
I mean, I know dementia is something that could happen, you know, at probably around her age of life. But my guess is, could this have affected it in some way? Of the radiation of this stuff.
Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago.
Right.
The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Okay. She obviously does not have this in that other timeline that we had, so...
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Well, no, she could still have it, but... Maybe stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go.
I mean, she probably still has it in the other timeline, but, like, it's not as severe? Is that the right word I want to say? But, yeah, it's just probably not as noticeable. Yeah, noticeable is probably the right word to say for this. That's not as noticeable with her in those lines.
It's better that you leave things be.
Yeah,
You're
most
right.
likely. At least for now, anyway. Amy's in the kitchen with Dinah. She has vegetables or something. Hospital time! So we know the residency is going to be like a big one. Well, this one is too, so. Well, that revealed some stuff. Yes, the noise was supposed to be for the car. Alright, you little bastard. Should I, like... Oh, I
Are you
don't want
okay?
to talk to you.
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine.
Hey.
After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Yeah, but you weren't the one I was hoping to see. I was hoping to see frickin' Ota and I, you know, just like really push in his wounds. Be like, yeah, you like that, you little shithead, you little bastard. You're swarming vitamin seals, measure heart rate, blah 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 blah. A curtain.
Peekaboo.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek.
Alright,
Seeing
yeah.
that curtain made me think about it.
Current uses a divider. Covered. This bedside table. Bed. Tommy's sitting next to the bed. She looks exhausted. So about Ota.
I am so thankful for Oda.
Yeah, sure.
No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved Iris, didn't he?
Yeah, sure.
I heard the police talking about it.
He could also
Oda
be the
didn't
reason
go
he's
to
in
the warehouse
fucking.
that night.
They were in this situation.
Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school.
Oh,
Even
yeah,
back
that's
then,
right.
he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
Yeah, he's
He risked
amazing,
his own
alright.
life
He's
to save
amazingly
someone else.
fucking stupid.
His mother must have raised him well. Iris lost her left eye.
Yep. Join the club.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Eli, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Oh.
While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
Monica.
That must have been very painful.
That's a
Yes.
name we might want to remember. Okay, check the log. No, not the log. Check the menu. Check the menu. Backflip, throwing knives. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missing 8 people. I forgot I didn't really look at all this stuff after our thing. Oh yeah, did I not get anything in? No, I didn't get an album. Still missing the one thing from Mizuki's A or Mizuki's B. And I'm missing 89. Let's just see how this flowchart's going for right now. Fucking asshole. I should have left you to die. So, tell me about your
Hitomi,
alibi.
What were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
So, know about them?
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Alright. So we're gonna learn something about you, about freaking really
Sorry
strong,
for asking
or...
you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Alright, time for the big one. The Sejima Residence. It's gonna be fun.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
A baseball landed in your yard. Ha. What's your name?
No. It's this girl.
Show him a picture of Iris I had.
Cute. What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Did?
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right? I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality. Congressman Sejima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several. But for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Interesting.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Bodyguard staying completely still, motionless. Gardenstone. A tree. Sejima residence. A pond.
Look, Iba, a giant salamander.
Mr. Sejima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
There's a small island in the center of the pond. Pond. There are many koi in the pond as well as a salamander. A bridge. It's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. Lantern. Girl lantern.
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the cabaret club over there?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like her.
It's a girl lantern. I don't understand some of those ones. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Oh well, inside jokes for characters in a video game, though, things that you'll never experience. So,
I
you know this girl?
Who is that?
Show them a picture of Iris I had.
This girl.
Cute.
Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
Yeah, true. So, what's the
I
connection with
told
them?
you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Iba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course.
Sure.
Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sejima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay. I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
He's got a gun!
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here. It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
So swinging coin to the pond. Bodyguards staying completely still and emotionless. Alright! Let's go report this mess to the boss. Beep beep.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
I like that. Let's do that. Let's say the passenger seat. All appears precise and irretrievable. Just in the passenger seat. About Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
But would putting her in the psych machine work? Sync machine?
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree. But
Well,
there has
boss
to be
does
more to
blow
it.
his brains out in the other timeline,
The Kumakuras
so...
had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
True that. Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
I'm honestly... I'm actually surprised that this whole game's gonna center around one kind of big killer type thing. I thought this would be like Phoenix Wright in a way, where you take on where there would be multiple cases, and then there'd all be like maybe a small trend or a thread of commonality between them all, and then the final one's like bam, you connect everything. But no, this is just, you know, and I'm fine with that. I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Did
Mayumi
she...
bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s, 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
That's interesting.
Allow me to summarize.
Go for it.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
Okay.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night.
Okay.
And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Hey, boss.
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
Good.
He's out of
I can
treatment?
punch him in his stab
He's in a
wound.
general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Punch him in the stab wound. Be like, you little bastard, you did this. You're the reason why all this shit's happened to Iris and you. If you didn't knock me out, you know, things would have been different, you little bastard. You little shithead. We're gonna go into his Somnium next, aren't we?
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Oh, really? Well, then you wouldn't mind if I just dug my thumb right into the stab wound, huh, you little shithead?
Alright, that's good.
Now, sure, whatever.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Oda seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it's because he saved Iris. Or maybe it's because the boss has huge tits that he can almost see.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'll do that at all. This is the exact same room we were in with Hitomi.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight. Is it a
Or in a
bedside
hospital.
table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
If I did, I would have told you already.
Why'd you come here?
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Oh
Hero?
my god. Why is everyone calling him a
Little?
hero?
I'm 24.
To me, you're still little. I'll leave this to you, Date.
Alright, fine. Let's talk to the little bitch. Who's just lying in the bed. So about... a bed.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
I was
Why
actually gonna
me?
joke about it.
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old woman?
Oh, so about that walk, you little
Oh,
bastard.
yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was...
Fuck off.
I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Fuck
It's
off.
okay.
No, it's
You're
not.
not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Yeah. Pray. Choose a god and pray to one. So, hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
She's dead.
thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
And
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special.
maybe he's actually
as
the
normal
guy in
as
the polar bear theme this
garlic
time
and
around.
ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power.
I mean, why would the
When I
killer
locked
run
eyes
out
with
the
that
door
polar
without,
bear,
like...
I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Sure.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
Yeah, he's fucking lying because he was
He's
in the polar bear
embellishing his
costume.
story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
No, because he was
Yeah,
fucking in
you're
the polar
right.
bear costume. He did all that shit. So, who stabbed ya, you little
Were you
bastard?
watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
So, about that thing.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Well, too damn
And I'll
bad.
tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Good. Tell me what happened after the diner.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes, after
Yes.
hitting me with the walk, you little
I took
shit.
Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering
so
wheel.
that-
I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
Yeah, but what the hell were they doing for 4 hours?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking.
Obviously.
And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Oh yeah, so
Why
that's
is
why
that
you
so
couldn't call the
important?
cops, so...
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Something in the water.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Oh, you mean you got stabbed right here? Oh, took it for another thing. Hey, about this chocolate. Took chocolate out of my pocket and showed Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Absolutely.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
So about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
Everything.
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Okay.
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh. Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal.
Like we would have gave a
So
well,
I
actually.
kept quiet.
It could have pointed out of her doing the thing, so that's probably what. I mean,
Saturday
yeah.
at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
Yeah, no shit.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
Well, I streamed this one. Well, probably because she was someone
And
famous.
if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
I mean, yes, but at the same
What is going on here?
Because wow. That's
Date,
so coincidental.
Ota is acting strange.
Oh, is he? Is
I
he?
advise caution.
What do you mean?
Is he acting strange? Oh, he's holding something, huh? Oh, okay.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe this. The
He's
little
holding a
bastard.
knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
Yep.
I know.
Knock him the fuck out! Or stab him.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Punch him! Punch him! Ah.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Well, you don't have to question him. Put him in the machine.
But you can still get information.
Oh my god, look
inside
at
his
boss's
head.
look. Put him in the machine, Dante.